Hi everyone! Welcome to my overview of XTAR Rechargeable and single-time use lithium batteries. Also we've got a charger. So without further ado, let's start from unboxing of the XTAR L4Pro Smart battery charger. As you can see, it comes in very simple paper packaging with specifications printed on the back side, plus some additional info about functionality of the device printed on the sides. L4Pro Smart charger is fully automatic. It can charge almost any AA or AAA rechargeable battery. In the box we've got charging cable, L4Pro itself, and a paper printed manual in different languages. Taking a closer look at the device, it seems to be made very well. Thick, durable plastic build. On the front of the device we've got quite nice, reasonably sized display, with single multifunctional button underneath. On the back of the device we've got security and originality labels. On top of the device we've got USB-C connector. All assembly feels light, or rather portable, and easy to handle. L4Pro is fully automatic and it has all kind of protections built in. So in theory, one do not need to worry about anything regarding safety or quality of charge. XTAR includes USB-A to USB-C charging cable, which seems to be also made quite good. I would advise to read manual before first use. It is not so much and explains very well the functionality and operation of the device. Now let's see how it performs. As soon as connected, it initiates charging ready mode, and actually that's it. One does not have to do more than just placing the battery and wait until it charges. So let's bring some batteries to the scene. As you can see over here, L4Pro recognized the battery type automatically and started to charge it right away. Now let's bring one more, and as you can see, it started to charge independently from the previous one. It is possible because this charger has 4 independent charging channels, so it can charge different batteries simultaneously. One of the best features of L4Pro is the possibility to charge not only lithium rechargeable, but also nickel metal hydride ones, or usual type of rechargeable batteries, if you prefer. As you can see, as soon as it inserted, it got recognized by L4Pro as nickel metal hydride type, and it started to charge it according to the protocol of the battery type. Let's bring a couple of more batteries to the scene. As you can see, it all just goes well. The batteries of different types got immediately recognized and now in charging procedure. Let's make it slightly more complicated and bring a couple of different types of batteries to one charging session. As you can see, there is no problems whatsoever. Lithium batteries and nickel metal hydride ones charging simultaneously. It charged and handled different kind of batteries very well. It charged 4 of XTAR 3000 USB-C rechargeable for 1.5 hours to full charge. 2 of Eneloop Pro 2500 for 50 minutes to full charge, and 2 of Warta 1000 AAA sized batteries for 30 minutes to full charge, when I was using 30 watt PD wall charger as a source. Besides recharging of nickel metal hydrides rechargeable, L4Pro also can refresh or discharge it. Sometimes it is necessary in order to prolong rechargeable lifespan. Moving on. I've got here next subject of this overview. XTAR USB-C charge lithium battery. The battery and USB charger in one. It comes in very simple small paper box with the specifications and functionality info printed on the back and the sides of the packaging. Inside we've got a little plastic storage box with 4 lithium rechargeable batteries and USB-A to USB-C charging cable. All seems to be made very well. The only thing I believe I'm missing here is the USB-C to USB-C charging cable. Now let's take a closer look at the battery itself. As you can see, it looks and feels just like usual, so to say, penlight or AA size battery. The small difference is it has an USB-C connector opening and very small LED indicator on top. The connector itself is made very well, connection stays quite strong, even with a bit of shaking. I've used different kind of USB-C cables and the connection was always good. This battery has an indication of 3000 and charging cycle of approximately 1200 times. Coupled with the possibility to charge it directly without charger from any USB-C connector makes it quite reasonable offering for basically any situation. XTAR 3000 lithium battery could be charged separately as well as in combination of 4 if you use supplied cable. Like in this case, just connect this little swarm of batteries to the laptop USB-A connector and it's charging. It might take slightly longer time than with the outlet, but it works just fine for sure. Now let's take a look at the voltage. As you can see, it comes charged with slightly over 1.5, which complies with the given specifications. Moving on. Last but obviously not least would be unboxing of this little packaging, or rather just an overview. I'm personally not a big fan of single-time use batteries, but I am very curious how much longer it could last with the devices I'm using daily. XTAR Ultra 3500 is a very powerful single-time use lithium battery which could be perfect for use with some special applications, as for example door locks or any other electronics for outdoor use. Because besides large capacity, XTAR Ultra 3500 could also withstand extreme temperatures from -40 to +60 Celsius, which is quite significant. Now let's check the charge. As you can see right here, it goes as high as 1.8, which is very strong. Now I would like to test XTAR batteries with some of my devices. I'll start from Tascam X6 multi-channel 32-bit float field audio recorder. Unfortunately, Tascam is too shy to publish real energy consumption data of its recorders in 32-bit float recording mode, so I do not have any reference data to compare. Nevertheless, I've done some testing and found out that Tascam X6 in 32-bit float 96 kHz stereo mic plus Bluetooth iOS connection plus backlit on lasted for 7.5 hours. In 32-bit float 96 kHz stereo mic plus backlit on without Bluetooth connection, it lasted for 8 hours. And in 32-bit float 96 kHz stereo mic plus 48 volt phantom power on one channel plus stereo mix, which is just 2 extra recording channels, it lasted for 5 hours. Next would be Zoom H2 Essential. This case I would call a bit easier one, because Zoom H2 Essential power consumption data is freely available at the Zoom H2 Essential webpage, so it is much easier to compare, and here is my findings. Zoom H2 Essential with 2 XTAR Ultra 3500 single-time use batteries in 32-bit float 48 kHz double-side stereo configuration plus backlit on lasted for 17.5 hours, which is perfectly complies with the given specifications on H2 Essential power consumption in this mode. With XTAR 3000 rechargeable batteries in 32-bit float 48 kHz double-side stereo mode, Zoom H2 Essential lasted for 10 hours, and with 32-bit float 96 kHz double-side stereo configuration, H2 Essential lasted for 7.5 hours. There is clear difference in battery life between XTAR Ultra 3500 single-time use battery and XTAR 3000 USB-C rechargeable batteries. Even both batteries belongs to Lithium, also called premium segment. Lithium rechargeable generally offer less power than its single-time use siblings. No surprises here. Regarding XTAR L4Pro charger, I could say that it is very well made, high quality piece of equipment, which I easily can recommend. It is small, comfortable, and exceptionally easy to use. These lithium rechargeable batteries last longer than nickel metal hydride ones because it has larger capacity, all kind of protection, and also capable of charging itself from basically any USB-C connector. Last but not least, XTAR 3500 single-time use battery. It is a very good battery for special applications, so if you are in those kind of things, please consider to take a look at it. XTAR has delivered on all of these products. L4 Pro is great charger. AA sized USB-C rechargeable is incredibly convenient. Ultra 3500 is absolutely great choice for situation where common rechargeable is not a best option to use. And that will be all for now. Thank you for watching it. Thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe, and I see you all next time.